Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video is going to be kind of just me talking about my thoughts on Vanguard and just talking about the game in general. Now I actually do have quite a lot to say, and the reason why I waited, maybe you may be thinking, oh yeah, like Vanguard's reveal was like days ago, like why didn't you cover it then? And because the reason is because I kind of wanted to let everyone's, all the stuff die down, and I also wanted to let everyone else produce their videos. Just so I'm not like, you don't have like 40 Call of Duty Vanguard videos kind of appearing in your feed. So I just to get right into it, what I think about the game is that Call of Duty Vanguard is going to be one of those games where it's we can't tell if it's going to be good or bad. You know what I mean? Like this could be a really really good Call of Duty game, or it could be really really bad. It all depends on how it's executed. So, all the info pretty much for the game, like all like the vital stuff is surfaced about, like especially today with the alpha announcements, all that stuff, Champion Hill, all that stuff. The gameplay, which I'll get into in a minute. All that stuff is surfaced, and just like before I get into all that, I just want to say that the actual reveal event was actually really fun. I thought it was really really cool. Blowing up the train and all that stuff, and just it was a cool moment, to have everyone in the lobby just sitting there and actually destroying the train. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like they should do more live events like that. Excuse me, sorry. In Warzone, I feel like stuff like that is like needed, because like I don't think they're ever gonna do anything like Fortnite level with like Travis Scott or anything like that. But like just stuff like that, like those cool events that just like kind of spice up the gameplay. I think it's really really sick. And I heard a joke about this where it's like the first ever train boss fight in COD, and it's true. It's honestly it's true. Anyway, moving on to like the actual trailer itself. Now the gameplay for the game that we have from like today and from the trailer, it looks actually really smooth. I don't know what it is about like Sledgehammer, but like the gameplay in like their trailers and stuff like that, the cinematics are always really really good. Like I remember for World War II and for Advanced Warfare, the cinematics for the games are just, I don't know what it is about it. It's just really really good. They never miss with that. I don't know what it is about Sledgehammer. It's like Treyarch, they do their good stuff. They do some stuff that's good. Same with Infinity Ward, but it's just Sledgehammer. I don't know what it is about it. It's like a movie. Like especially if you go back and play Sledgehammer's campaigns, like especially World War II, it's like a movie. That's how good it is. Now, like to move on about like this is like something where I'm like really iffy on it. I don't know if it's gonna be good, or I don't know if it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be the zombies. And as you all probably know, the zombies is being created by Treyarch this year, which I'm not opposed to. I just want to get that out of the way. I'm not opposed to zombies being created by Treyarch. Where the problem lies is that people, I guess you could say, are gonna expect from Treyarch, it's gonna be like really really similar and all this stuff, including myself. I include that it's gonna feel like a Treyarch game, but they may go the other route and like not have Jug, not have like the same name perks. Like we don't know how it's all gonna work. It probably will be, but we don't know. We don't know if we're gonna get like the same voice actors for the same characters. We don't know. We don't know like how all that's gonna work. We don't know. Like we know that's gonna take place during World War II, but like we don't know like the main story of the game. We know it's following Dark Ether, but like it's gonna talk about Ulrich Vogel. But like, how do you make like 4 zombie maps and an Outbreak experience out of that? It's kind of going to be hard, as you could say, for Treyarch to maybe pull this one off. But you know what? I have faith in them. And now, another problem lies with Treyarch creating the game. Because like I said, I'm not opposed to it all. I think it's really cool how developers are working together. But the problem is that if Treyarch is working on zombies every year, or at least 2 out of the 3 years for the Call of Duty cycle, that might be leaving them feeling really burnt out. And not just burnt out, they may not have enough time to complete their games, like after all. So for example, in between 2 Treyarch games, obviously Treyarch has full working on development of their zombies and stuff like that. And it may not take them 3 years to develop the zombies, but it may take them 3 years to fully patch out all the stuff in the game. It may take them 3 years to add little bonus modes like Onslaught or Dead Ups Arcade, stuff like that. It takes time. So I feel like if we're getting like, let's say Treyarch develops their zombies in like 2 years for their game, or maybe even 1 year, then where does that leave little bonus things that make the game better? Like, for example, Black Ops 3, there's so many side Easter eggs in Shadows of Evil, and like Dead Ops Arcade 3, what is it called? Yeah, Dead Ops Arcade 2, the giant Zombies Chronicles 2, or Zombies Chronicles in general, or like BO4 with, you have all like Rush, Gauntlet, like all the mutations, all the different voice lines, like all the little side things you can do, just all that stuff. It's because it took time to create it. And I feel like if Treyarch's gonna be developing every single zombies, they're gonna have to put in the bare minimum for every single one, and it's kind of gonna be taking this one really good thing and splitting it among different things, basically giving us, I guess you could say, what would have been a great quality product might be like a not so great quality product in the end. Like, they might just have less stuff, maybe just like 5 maps and that's it. There's no bonus modes, nothing like that. And that would really suck, because I can definitely agree with everyone else, quality over quantity. And the next thing, one last thing about Treyarch creating the zombies is that, are we going to get burnt out on zombies every year? Because I can say this for a fact. The pause in between Black Ops, Black Ops 4 and Infinity War to Cold War, that in between era where there's no zombies, really helped the community. Like, really helped us out. And I feel like if that's can continue, where it's like, oh yeah, no zombies, just it's gonna be every single year, like World War II, Infinite Warfare, and BO3, I feel like it's gonna be really bad for the community. I don't know what it is about it. Something about it, something about how that works with, it's just the community just gets burnt out. No one wants to watch it, no one really wants to play the game. It's just bad for overall for everyone, and including myself. I don't want to play like years upon years of zombies. We need those break periods, to take breaks and kind of reminisce on what was happening in the past. And then when zombies picks up, there's like a hype train for it, not just constant maps and maps, because we just get bored. We get tired of this playing the same thing over and over. It's just a fact with life. And so that's kind of my thoughts with that. The overdoing of zombies could be bad, could be good. Like I said, the community could get tired of it, just having the same thing. It might not be the best quality. It might just, zombies overall may suffer because of it, and I really hope that that's not the case. Now the next thing kind of wanted to talk about was that this game kind of has something for everyone. So the multiplayer looks like it's going to be created by Sledgehammer. The campaign obviously created by Sledgehammer, which is going to be really good because their cinematics are really good. And then the zombies being created by Treyarch, and then Raven is heading Warzone. So this game kind of has all the developers creating their best parts of it, and I feel like that's really going to help out the game. I feel like it's really going to, if this could be something that Call of Duty just going forward, every developer works on what they do best. Now, before we wrap up, I just wanted to talk about the pre-order. And this sucks. Like, the pre-order absolutely blows. I don't know who thought that, how it works would be good, but all you get, from my knowledge of pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition, is you get 3 extra operators and some bonus XP. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's not worth an extra, like, $30 or whatever it is. It's just not. If I were you, I would just get probably the cross-gen edition if you're going to PS5, or just get the normal edition if you're already on PS5. And so, yeah, I don't know why the pre-order sucks this year. They normally don't suck, but this one absolutely blows. Anyway, overall, I think that the game looks good. I think that, it's promising. I wasn't originally going to get this game, but maybe now with Treyarch creating the zombies, I might actually have to consider it. I'm waiting for the trailer to come out to determine, whether or not I'm actually going to pre-order it or not. But that's pretty much it. I guess, we'll see when the alpha comes out. I'll give my thoughts on it then. That's when I'll truly see if I'm going to get the game for the multiplayer or not. And that's pretty much it. The game looks good, like I said, but, it is Sledgehammer creating it, and they created World War II and Advanced Warfare. So, we don't know. Anyway, that's about, wraps it up for this video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, and peace out.